titled The Lost Coin and the Honest Boy. Once upon a time in a small town, there lived a young boy named Tim. Tim was known throughout the town for his honesty and good heart. His family was not wealthy, but they were happy and content with what they had. One day, while walking home from school, Tim found a shiny coin lying on the ground. It was a beautiful gold coin, unlike any Tim had ever seen. Excited, he picked it up and held it tightly in his hand, imagining all the things he could buy with it. As he continued walking, Tim thought about the person who had lost the coin. It must have been important to them, and they were probably worried about it. He knew that keeping something that wasn't his wouldn't be right. When Tim got home, he showed the coin to his mother. She smiled and said, "Tim, you have found something valuable, but remember, honesty is more valuable than any coin. If you try to find the owner, you will feel much richer in your heart." Tim nodded and decided to ask around the town to see if anyone had lost the coin. He went from house to house, speaking to the townspeople and describing the coin. Most people were impressed by Tim's honesty, but no one claimed the coin. Finally, Tim reached the last house at the end of the street. It belonged to an elderly man named Mr. Smith, who lived alone. When Tim showed the coin to Mr. Smith, the old man's eyes filled with tears. "This coin was a gift from my late wife," Mr. Smith said, his voice trembling. "I thought I had lost it forever. Thank you, young man, for bringing it back to me." Tim felt a warmth in his heart as he handed the coin to Mr. Smith. The old man's gratitude was more valuable to Tim than any riches the coin could have brought him. Word of Tim's honesty spread throughout the town, and everyone admired him even more. From that day on, Tim learned that doing the right thing, even when it's difficult, brings a special kind of happiness that money can't buy. Moral of the story: honesty and doing the right thing are more valuable than any material possession.